My name is Abu Aziz Abolaji, the captain of the Nigerian beach soccer team, and I welcome you to another episode of Abu Aziz Football Ramble. Today happens to be the 5th edition of my show, and I go to give on 5 crucial points for the match between Leeds United versus Arsenal, wey happen yesterday. Make una no vex say I don't need to talk about Arsenal, but Arsenal are one of the teams wey be say I dey support, and wetin happen yesterday e reach wetin I suppose talk about. Welcome back. Many things happened for the match between Leeds United and Arsenal yesterday, and if we say we begin to talk about so many things, we go be like say we dey pour water inside basket, but me, Abu Aziz, I go give on just 5 crucial points for the match yesterday. The match na very interesting match, and Leeds United show why them promote from the Championship come Premier League. And if you dey watch Leeds United this season, you go see say them be a very good side. We be say them get manager like Marcelo Bielsa, will make the team become a very good goal scoring side. Although Leeds United know they want to fall for the league this season, but they don't show qualities of a good team. Unfortunately, they play against a team like Arsenal, where we say get one of the best defense this season. So the match ends 0-0, but the most important point where I see for the match, now I want to discuss right now. So one of the points where I pick for the match, they say the Arsenal players they lack confidence. If you look the Arsenal team right now, the confidence where the players get now, it is extremely low, very low. Because in a team like Arsenal are a big team where everybody know. But if a team like Arsenal they play match and they no fit pass 5, 6, 7 accurate passes to themselves, it means a problem in the team, and the level of confidence among all the players it is extremely low, and it affect the team performance from the defense to the midfield to the attack. It affect the team. For instance, a player like Granit Xhaka, go watch him for a national team. Now one of the best midfielders where you will ever see for football in recent times. But watch Xhaka for Arsenal presently. For Xhaka to pass accurate pass na problem. In less than 15 minutes for yesterday's match for Arsenal, a player like Dani Ceballos, he faced throw-in, play ball, go throw-in. So you go notice say players' confidence it is very low, and the way Arsenal players they lose pass, they lose concentration. They talk so many things about waiting they happen for the team internally. So now waiting make me talk say players' confidence for the Arsenal side it is very low. It affect the team performance. It affect all the players' performance as a whole. So now waiting happened yesterday we make the Arsenal side find them very hard to get shot on target to score goal for the match. So now one of the most important points where I see where they affect the Arsenal side in recent times be that. My second point for the match between Leeds United versus Arsenal. Now something where we say Arsenal fans or most fans, them they use their hand, they invite waiting go later affect them. I call them the change you want. They call them ABC change. Most Arsenal fans begin to clamor say play Aubameyang as a number 9, play Aubameyang as a number 9. Most Arsenal fans begin to shout say Joe Willock is doing extremely well in training. Him play Europa Cup and him do well. Most Arsenal fans want to make him play. Yes, yesterday the Arsenal coach Mikel Arteta him decide to listen to wetin everybody don dey talk. Play Aubameyang as a number 9, play Joe Willock for midfield. But when those two people play that same position, you see any difference? No difference. This one goes a very long way to tell you say internal problems dey for the Arsenal side where they affect the team, not just the defense, not the midfield, not the attack, but the team as a whole. Yesterday Arsenal play, but if you notice, the same they play Aubameyang as a number 9. How many passes Aubameyang see yesterday? How many runs Aubameyang make? How many balls Aubameyang make? It's not possible, because this thing na problem where the team as a whole they face. In a very good side, you have to defend as a team, attack as a team. But you go see the gap between Arsenal midfield and Arsenal attack. It is very wide. You go see the gap between Arsenal defense and Arsenal midfield. It is extremely wide. So the problem no be Arsenal attack. The problem no be Arsenal midfield. The problem na the team as a whole. the structure, the way dem play, e dey affect almost all the players for the team. E go be like say Aubameyang no even know wetin him dey do for field, but him know wetin dey do, but wetin him dey do no dey work as e suppose to work. So Arsenal structure going forward na problem. Na wetin dey make most problems for Arsenal, or for most players for Arsenal now, dem no dey fit deliver as dem suppose to deliver. So sometimes no be must make the coach lis ten to wetin everybody dey talk dem wan make him do. Him suppose to know the problem wey dey affect the Arsenal team as a whole, make him sort that problem. Arsenal going forward right now dey very very bad, and the coach need to work on those things for the Arsenal side to fit to do well in consequent matches. So that one na another reason wey make the Arsenal side no dey do well. If you watch the match yesterday, you go say Joe Willock no sabi play ball or Aubameyang no sabi play ball, but the team structure as a whole na be the problem for the team. Before Arteta come the team, Arsenal defense dem no dey do well, but if you look Arsenal now, Arsenal dey defend extremely well, but after you defend finish, wetin you go use the ball do? You dey stay position where you suppose stay. Na the problems wey Arsenal dey get with that right now. My third point for the match between Leeds United versus Arsenal yesterday na something wey dey really touch me, because as a footballer, a professional footballer at that, I don experience something like that 1 million times, and the thing dey really dey make player dey extremely frustrated. Everybody wey know ball well, wey dey watch ball well, go know say Aubameyang na world class striker wey every team for Europe dey find make dem get a player like Aubameyang. Aubameyang na player wey be say if him see 5 chances, him ready to convert 3 of those 5 chances, and that's what makes you a very very good and world class striker. But unfortunately, a player like Aubameyang don play 9 matches this season, 9 matches, and for him last 4 matches, Aubameyang don get just 5 shot on target. E dey extremely bad. You wan tell me say Aubameyang no sabi play ball? Yes, you fit tell me say Aubameyang drop form, but if you sabi watch ball, why Aubameyang drop form? Wetin happen to am? Nothing happen to am, but the way Arsenal dey play go dey extremely hard for any good striker to score goal. Extremely hard. Many times I dey see Arsenal fans dey insult Lacazette, Alex Lacazette, say he no sabi play ball, he no sabi play ball. But the structure wey Arsenal dey use dey play, e dey make things hard for Lacazette to score goal. Yesterday, Arsenal played Aubameyang as a number 9, but Aubameyang deliver. He no go fit deliver because the way Arsenal dey play now, Arsenal no dey play through the middle. Arsenal no dey give penetrative pass to them strikers again. Arsenal dey let them strikers overwork. So for the strikers to even see goal score at the moment now, e go hard Arsenal. So this one na one problem wey be say Arsenal dey face for this season wey the Premier League don start. As Arsenal dey play now, if you bring Lewandowski and Mbappe together join Arsenal, dem go still find am hard for Arsenal, just because Arsenal no dey play through the middle and e dey affect the team as a whole. No be so a team like Arsenal suppose to play. If you be striker for Arsenal, you suppose to just run into space, make free ball come, make you go score your goal. We know Arsenal of those days where a player like Alex Lemp, Rosicky, Nasri, Cesc Fabregas, where them dey. A player like Niklas Bentner, a striker like that, he just dey score sheep goal, because for those other people go just work, clean work for him. But these days, Arsenal no even get creative outlets to give these strikers ball where these strikers go take score. All the strikers for Arsenal right now, then they struggle because Arsenal no dey creative, Arsenal no dey coordinate, Arsenal no dey dictate team play. So it dey extremely hard for a player like Aubameyang to fit score goal. Yes, he lose form, but think am well, why he lose that form? And the reason why he lose that form be say Arsenal no dey play to them players' strengths. You suppose know a player like Aubameyang, all he need to do na make him just run into space, give him the ball wey him go take beat one defender one-on-one or free with keeper. That is what he does, but Arsenal no dey do that thing. So na that thing na make a player like Aubameyang lose in form. And if Arsenal no look for solution, Aubameyang go lose that form for a very long time, and a big problem for the Arsenal side. My fourth point for the match between Leeds United and Arsenal. Now something where we say you don't even cost wahala for English Premier League, because a player like Nicolas Pepe, many people watch him when in France they play ball. This guy happened to be one of the best players when they play for France, but he dey unfortunate say as him come Arsenal, as him come England, the style of play for Arsenal never make the guy play wetin him sabi play. He never make the guy dey very very comfortable to dey play ball, and this is because Arsenal never play to Nicolas Pepe's strength, and it dey affect him team play. This season Nicolas Pepe never starts too many matches, and all of a sudden yesterday we see him start match against Leeds United. When the game starts, the guy dey play well and he dey do well, but there is something about football. As a footballer, when you don't dey for that field, your thinking don high. When the adrenaline when e don change color, your blood go dey rise and many things fit happen. So Nicolas Pepe do something yesterday where many fans go in social media pages to insult him, to call him nigger, to use bad things to insult him because the guy collect red card. Yes, you get every right to insult him because maybe if to say instantly continue that match, Arsenal fit win. But unfortunately, the guy collect red card, and me as a footballer, I no go call him say na something wey warrant those kind insults him do, because the greatest footballers for this life don collect red card for them life once in a while. We see Zidane collect red card, we don see Messi collect red card, we don see Ronaldo collect red card, we don see Neymar collect red card before. No be say dem wan collect this red card, but dem adrenaline at that period don over high, and a player go get that 30 seconds of madness. Na wetin happen yesterday. No be say Pepe deliberately wan collect red card, but once in a while those kind thing dey happen for football, and that in 30 seconds of madness wey him no fit control at that period, na wetin cause Arsenal that draw yesterday. But e dey very very unfortunate. See, many people no sabi watch ball, and dem take am very very high to the extreme to go in social media, to go insult in life, to go insult in family. E no suppose be like that. We suppose know say that player, him after the match or after him collect that red card, him know wetin don happen to am, him know wetin him don lose. So that player now, no be say him want make that thing happen, but e don happen, e don happen. Players need so much support, so much encouragement to get to the highest level of football. But e dey very very sad say Nicolas Pepe collect red card, and everybody go in social media page to go insult them, to go insult him family. A very bad one. So I feel sorry for Nicolas Pepe, and I won't make him bounce back to become one of the best players to play for English Premier League. My last point for the match between Leeds United versus Arsenal yesterday, now something where I want to refer back to a certain match where Arsenal play against another team, Leicester City. That match, Arsenal failed to coordinate themselves for the middle, and the team make Arsenal pay the price for that match where Leicester win Arsenal. And when I discuss that match with many of my friends, I tell Arsenal why those things happen, why Arsenal lose that match. No be because of say Vardy na exceptional player, but if you dey play as a team, everybody need to work for each other so that results go come. For instance, Arsenal play against Leicester City and they lose the match. But look how Arsenal they play for that midfield. Arsenal let the Leicester City midfield, they dictate play, they coordinate play, then they run over the Arsenal midfield, and that thing can give Vardy opportunity when he enter second half to feel run over the central defense of Arsenal. Now wetin give them the goal yesterday, that match. But watch Liverpool versus Leicester City yesterday. Liverpool know wetin dem dey miss for dem team, because dem best central defender Van Dijk get injury. Most of dem defenders, Trent Arnold he get injury, Thiago Alcantara he get injury, So wetin Liverpool do yesterday na to nullify Leicester City midfield, so that if Leicester City midfielders no see ball to give Vardy, no way wey Vardy go take run, no way wey Vardy go take make unnecessary move. Yesterday Vardy play 90 minutes, and if you look am, him no dey very very active, because then the midfielders wey suppose give am pass, they don nullify them. So I give so much credit to the Liverpool midfielders yesterday, because dem keep the ball far away from all the Leicester City midfielders, and that is all you need to do if you are playing against a team like Leicester City. Because wetin dem wan do, somebody like Barnes, Maddison, Tielemans, all they need to do na make dem collect the ball from you, send long one to Vardy go use agidi jam your defenders, you don score goal. But Liverpool try everything possible to nullify all Leicester City midfielders, and na wetin help them for that match yesterday. So this one na one point wey be say the Arsenal side need to work on. Once you know say you dey play against team wey be say dem get striker wey dey very good, just know say na dem midfielders go give am that pass. No let dem midfielders see that opportunity to give that person that pass. No way wey you no go win match. Just look as Liverpool play yesterday. Most of them key players no play yesterday, but dem grind out results. And how dem take grind the result, dem midfielders keep the ball well. Dem no let opponents dictate team play for them. Dem no let opponents coordinate team play. Na wetin give them edge? Dem win 3-0. Most of them players no dey at their best yesterday, but how the results dey come, dem no dey lose ball unnecessarily. Then they keep the ball, then they keep possession, then they coordinate team play, results go come. This one na one problem wey the Arsenal side don dey get throughout this season, and if dem no look for ways to fix that problem, Arsenal go continue to dey get problem throughout this season. I don come to the end of Abu Aziz Football Ramble, and this na my 5 crucial points for the match between Leeds United versus Arsenal wey dem play yesterday. The match finally end 0-0. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also like, share, follow and retweet on all my social media handles. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next episode.